the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. Now here's Ayton. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Out to James. Clock at 6. LaRavia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Brian, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Yep, that one's good.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Here's Curry. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Five on the clock. And it's good for 2. Curry's got 5 now.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Set it up. Just over a minute and a half in. Doncic outside.
Screen. No shot.
Out to James. Misses the 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Hey, come around.
Pass to Melton. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Yep, that one goes.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you got to stay with him.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here's Curry from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Porzingis passes to Green. Now Butler. He's covered by Ayton. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From deep, Melton.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
It's James on the wing. They grab their own miss. They now take the lead.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 8. So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Down low. Here's LaRavia. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors trail by 3. Melton outside. Outside, Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
It's stolen by Green. Outside Butler. Green, a screen. On the wing, Curry. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 11 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And this guy is a competitor. I love watching Reeves answer the call like this.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Melton outside. And here's Butler outside. And Aiden pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by Green.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Back to Melton. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
The Lakers trail. James outside. Reeves against Curry. From deep, here's Doncic. The Warriors pull it in. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Lakers trail by 4. Outside Reeves. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Night in and night out, Reeves does some of his best work off the bounce.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Porzingis misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Good on the shot. James has got his second basket on the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Melton. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LaRavia. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. Here's Butler. No made baskets yet. With the drive. Outside Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
The first one falls.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Outside, Green. Horford, a screen on James. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Guys?
All right, thank you, Allie. And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Hachimura against Green. Here's Doncic. Horford pulls it in. The Warriors leading. Rejected by James.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. He's still got that fire for an old man.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Outside Curry. Outside Green. From deep three-point land. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night. Vanderbilt, a screen on Curry. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside Pajemski. Here's Horford. Doncic against Curry. Puts up a 3. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Warriors making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Pass to Hachimura. The three is up. Horford pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Porzingis, guarded by Vanderbilt. That one drops for him.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now Doncic. He also had a big impact in that win against the Suns. Hachimura outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
More of an inside the arc guy. Hachimura can be dangerous from range.
Lakers trail by 7. Doncic outside. No good on the 3. And the Warriors shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Moody. The 3. Hachimura with a rebound. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 43% to get this one underway. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Rui Hachimura, Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Hayes in at the 5.
A lot of style and flair to Reeves' offense.
Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh yeah, having your feet square, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
Lakers trail by 7. And here's Smart. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Payton. Porzingis up top. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Moody. Fires for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reeves. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Oh yeah, Reeves is an aggressive scorer, willing to trade punishment for points, and I respect it.
Here's Payton. Still without a bucket. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Pass to Horford. Porzingis with a screen on Vanderbilt. Outside Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the 3 to fall. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
Now here's Hayes. Vanderbilt to pass to Smart. Vanderbilt with a screen. To the inside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Smart for three. Warriors with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Payton. Now Moody. From deep. It's Hayes with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Hachimura. Outside Vanderbilt. Jacks up a 3. They get it back.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Payton passes to Porzingis. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Back to Hachimura. And here's Smart. The 3. And Smart nails the triple.
And it's big when Smart is hitting from deep. Really helps open up this offense.
The Warriors lead by 5. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that...
You know what they came to see me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a big squeak. Don't let me cross over, watch your kick squeak. You know what they came to see me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a big squeak. Don't let me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Horford, and it's Melton in for Payton. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Butler passes to Moody. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Lakers trail by 8. Hachimura, the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Porzingis with a screen on Vanderbilt. It's Pajemski on the wing. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Inside. Stolen by Melton. Pass to Moody. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You won't find a much better screen and roll partner than Porzingis. He can score in so many different ways off that set.
Lakers trail by 8. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Doncic is checked in for Hayes. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for DeAndre Ayton.
You know, a trend like this isn't going to please the coach or the front office. He's been a little more focused on other parts of his game, and rebounding is something he needs to put more emphasis on. And I'm sure they've talked to him about it.
Here's Vanderbilt. He's scoreless. On the wing, Hachimura. Doncic with it, and Melton picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reeves. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
We've seen this before. Reeves is a skilled offensive player. He can fill it up.
Butler finds Melton. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. Outside Porzingis. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 6. Left side, Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. From way back there, Luka.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Outside Pajemski. Melton left side. Butler against Hachimura. Pass to Pajemski. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Hachimura. And they get it back. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Moody. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Melton passes to Moody. Melton with a screen on Reeves. Moody from outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back to you.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Butler. No points yet. To stop the drought. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Curry, he's checked in for Pajemski. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. And the free throw, no good.
You know, expectations were so high for Porzingis early in his career. Maybe they didn't all pan out, but he is still a high-level impact player every time he takes the floor.
So it's the Warriors now. Outside Curry. Outside Porzingis. Kennard with the rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
It's blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moody. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And so many games come down to what you do at the line. Here are the shooting guards you'd want there this year. You take a look at Curry, the top free throw shooter in the league, automatic from the line. And, of course, Luke Kennard.
And two guard is a position where you'll find a number of great free throw shooters. These guys are the best of the best.
I mean, you just got to look at their percentages, and I understand how much work these players have to put in the gym to be that reliable at the line.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Melton outside. To the inside. Butler. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
Post is checked in for the Warriors. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
A tenacious big man. Good seeing Horford keep his balance in these situations.
And this is his first trip to the line
One
tonight.
shot.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Now, here is James. Kicks it out to Kennard. From behind the arc. James from distance. Easy work.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Outside Curry. Fires the three. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, you can always count on Curry for a clapback triple.
James against Horford. LaRavia outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Butler.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Post. And it's Draymond Green in for Horford. And the Lakers also making a switch. Austin Reeves is checked in for Kennard. Butler hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Melton against Doncic. Hayden with it. Still no points. Hayden with a screen. Here's James. Rebounded by Butler.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Green in the post. Check by James. Porzingis sets a screen. Clock at 6. Here's Melton. And here's Green from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Reeves. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Warriors leading. There's 1:26 left in the second. Porzingis with a screen on Reeves. The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Reeves. Melton covers. LaRavia outside. Second chance effort. And Porzingis with the block.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
Butler passes to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Here's Melton. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside. Out to James. And a miss there on the triple. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play and any changes in mind?
Well, we'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall. We'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You take a look at the Lakers. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And let's take a glance now at the Golden State Warriors. They're in a close one so far.
If you can make threes with consistency, the floor opens up. They've been pulling apart that defense.
Making it rain, and their opponent brought no umbrellas. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Lakers trail by 3. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Porzingis in at the center position, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
The Warriors shooting the ball at 48% so far. Melton passes to Curry. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
First one falls for him.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor, Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
And he makes both free throws. Lakers trail by 3. Now here's Doncic. Now Reeves. Ayton, the screen on Curry. 5 to shoot. Doncic against Melton. And it's Doncic missing. The Warriors lead by 3. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Doncic against Melton, outside Curry. And the 3 off target.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Reeves against Curry. Doncic on the wing. Doncic throws it down.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And the Warriors with possession. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Green. The 3 from Curry. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Doncic outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Melton.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Doncic hits them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Green. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Butler can't get it to go. Laravia left side for the lead. Warriors with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by James. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. The Warriors, number 1. 5th, the Lakers.
Both teams shooting with great confidence as of late. These guys don't waste opportunities.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And he's good on the second. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Reeves against Curry. Back to Butler. Butler focused under pressure.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to LaRavia. 6 on the shot clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. LaRavia's got 8.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Curry from deep three-point land, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to James. On the wing, Reeves. Here's Ayton for the lead. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Defense has no good answer for Ayton there, so they come at the big man and foul him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Take a break.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
And he can't hit the second.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Curry finds Porzingis. Back to Curry. Good as the jump shot falls. Curry's got 38 points.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Pass to Doncic. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Melton outside. Back to Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Doncic outside. Ayton passes to Reeves. Shoots over Curry. Second chance shot. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Melton. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. The Warriors leading. And here's Butler. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Lakers. Melton outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's Melton. Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Green. Here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Doncic against Melton. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Doncic. Luka with the bully ball inside.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Green. And it's Butler with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Reeves. 14 points for him. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Doncic missing.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Porzingis in the post. He's against Ayton. And there's a 3-second violation. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Warriors. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. And, of course, Los Angeles, they're just one rung below them.
Well, I think for Golden State, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. But now, they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right. His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Butler taking his time here. And there's the rejection. Here's Curry. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Curry's got 44.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Golden State. Here's James. Again, the Lakers.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
And so it's Golden State with it. Curry passes to Porzingis. James against Green. Outside Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Laravia, right side. Doncic against Curry. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Moody. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. Curry passes to Porzingis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Porzingis has got 14.
Porzingis' ability to space the floor creates a lot of matchup problems defensively.
Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. The Lakers, #1.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month, challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Butler. The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Curry. It's stolen by Smart. Curry with a steal. He's feeling it. Count the basket. Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
Reeves. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Pass to Curry from deep three-point land. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Here's Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Over Porzingis. Hayes misses.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
And rejected. And he recovers it. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Okay, let me be very, very clear. No matter where he is on the floor, Porzingis is a tough cover.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. No good on the free throw.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Melton, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And he sinks the 2nd. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 4. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor, that's one of his strengths.
Here's Pajemski. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Driving inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Horford passes to Melton. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 here already in the game for the lead. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Hachimura is always ready to go into that overdrive inside and fight you for it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Now here's Butler. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds now. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Butler.
Whose bad is that?
Horford against Hayes. Back to Butler. Horford, a screen on Vanderbilt. Butler passes to Melton. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Reeves to the paint. Tipped. Butler with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now.
Opportunistic steal by Butler. I mean, his fast hands get in the rock, and he starts a break.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Reeves from outside the arc. The rebound by Moody.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Melton outside. Now here's Horford. He's defended by Hayes. Oh, Horford wanting it more.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Smart is just such an effective combo guard. IQ off the charts. He's just fantastic at getting his teammates going.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? The Warriors lead by 5. Left side, Butler. Melton outside. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Fires away from way outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hachimura. 2 points. That one goes. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
And Melton, here we go. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Kennard comes in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Here's Doncic. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Butler with a steal.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic. Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Now here's Doncic. An easy 2 on the layup. Doncic has got 14 points here in the 2nd half.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Vanderbilt against Butler. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Melton against Doncic. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler passes to Melton. Back to Butler. Butler double team. Shot clock at 6. Here's Melton. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Hayes. Now Kennard. Now here's Doncic. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. Doncic nailing the shot right before the buzzer.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Melton. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Kennard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Allie, thank you. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his third foul of the game. On defense, Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Porzingis with a screen on James. 5 on the clock. Pass to Moody. Takes the three.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Oh, Green with a block.
This is the lockdown defense you expect from Green. So good at anticipating attacks.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry for three. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. Outside Reeves. Oh, they pick off the pass. The finish. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's James. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Over Green. Nice work inside from James.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Here's Moody. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. He's off on the first.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Melton in for Pajemski. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Laravia's subbed in for Hachimura. Good on the second one.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Melton. Outside Moody. From 13. Close in. Moses Moody.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Ayton finds Doncic. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That one on Melton.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Green's checked in for Moody.
One shot.
That's good from Doncic. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Butler. And it's Laravia with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here's Doncic outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled, and the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. Porzingis passes to Melton. And here is Green. Check by James. Oh, Porzingis! A huge target.
Well, why not throw it up to Porzingis? That's what he's there for.
Doncic with it. Pass to Ayton. Now Reeves. There's the three. They get the rebound. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now here's Ayton. On the wing, Reeves. Clock at 4. Back to Ayton. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Melton outside. Butler outside. He launches. Reeves there for the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Ayton. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside Butler. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Reeves. And here's the fast break. Here's Doncic. Stolen by Melton. Green outside. Now Porzingis. Green outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, the shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Doncic fires. It's stolen by Curry. Curry on the drive. Now Butler. The shot is money.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Here's Doncic. .121 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he can't tie it up. That one's no good. The Warriors lead by 3. On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Reeves. Oh, Stephen Curry. Shot maker extraordinaire.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Now here's Doncic. Now Ayton. Now Melton. 10-footer is good.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Here's Ayton.
Clutch points from Ayton. We've seen him do it in the finals. DeAndre is a prime-time player.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Curry surveys. He's off from three. So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. Doncic! Old Green rips down the board. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Ayton! Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
Butler up top. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Draymond, you were stacking the assists. How much do you take it on yourself to be a playmaker for this team?
I play with a lot of great players. I just try to find them in the spots that they like the ball. Guys really shooting the ball well. I've been a playmaker on this team for some years now. That's my job, so just try to get them the ball in spots on the floor that they like.
You always bring it on both ends. Thanks, Draymond.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.